Hello my friends and welcome back to Distant Worlds. We are playing the Extended Bacon mod. And I have already recorded this episode, but here's a pro tip for any YouTubers out there. Make sure you load the recording software before you begin. I didn't even have it running and I hit the key to start recording and thought it was doing everything right. And nope. So anyways, before we get going, just a tip for when you are playing the Bacon mod, and it kind of explains a couple of weird things we're seeing, is make sure you hit the space bar to get these numbers at least showing, and then hit space again just to load in the Bacon mod settings. It might explain a couple of the weird things that were going on. So just if you're playing this mod, make sure you do that first thing. All right, so what are we up to? Let's just slow that down a bit before we get going as well. Okay, let's look at science first, because now that we have all our science ships all built and have labs and everything on them, we have to look at our total research potential. Now, I'm not going to get into the massive amount of calculations that goes into doing all this, because personally, right off the top of my head, I don't understand it totally. But I do have the gist of it, and the bottom line is we just keep an eye on the total research potential and make sure that these numbers here are above that. So if we add all these up, they're well beyond 361. So that's fine. Now, as far as what we are researching, we can see that we are heavily spiked on weapons. And then these two are sort of behind. So it means we're researching weapon stuff quicker, and energy sort of mid-range, and then high-tech is our lowest area of research. And we can adjust these around by removing and adding labs and doing stuff like that. So basically all you need to really know just at a glance is just look at these numbers and make sure they're kind of above this, and that the larger numbers are in areas that you really want to focus on. So that's kind of all we need to really do with that. Like I said, there's huge, massive calculations, and I think they're all spelled out at the matrix forums and forum posts and that, but I try not to get into too much of the math of the game, because I know that can be a bit of a grind and boring to listen to and all that, but I try to portray everything you kind of need to know to actually play it. So, speaking of science also, I came through all our exploration ships and assigned, I forgot to put that one back on automation, so I'll just do that. And I've assigned them all different research values. So let's go and we'll just zoom into this one here, the SV Apple Runner. Okay, and if I hit Control Enter, you can see the science ship information. And I've set all of these science ships to do the same thing. So basically, they're all going for improved logistics in the weapons, advanced fissile exploration in the energy, and then enhanced commerce in the high tech. Now, you'll notice that the enhanced commerce and the improved logistics are both money things, because we are kind of hurting on cash right now. And I noticed just booting around before I got started, if we come into all designs, let's go to state, and we'll go to all designs. Now, if we look at our original exploration ship, it has a maintenance cost of 370. Then we came along and we added one lab to each one of these, which bumped it up to 421, which tells us right there that our maintenance for each lab is somewhere around 50, almost 60 maintenance. So for every lab we put on these, it's 60 maintenance. We'll just say that as a nice round number. So if we come down to the other ones that I just designed with 3 labs on each, you can see our maintenance cost is actually quite high on these now. That's because we got 3 times 60 in maintenance. So 180 maintenance just to stick those labs on here. So it's a bit of an expensive operation if you're going to do a whole whack of these. Like I don't have nearly enough exploration ships that I kind of need, but I'm just going to leave it at there for now until I figure out what I'm going to do. I might just make an actual just explore. Anyways. So I did that. I figured I'd do that off camera because it's a bit of a tedious thing to watch. So, and just noticing this, we destroyed a pirate. We completely eliminated one of the pirates that we destroyed the base of. And I actually forget what they were called at this point. But we did have 5 pirates. We're down to 4. So taking out their station actually released some of the stuff they had built. So now we have some abandoned mining stations around. We got an abandoned gas mining station there. And we have a mining station there, and we have another gas mining station there. They've all been abandoned, and there might even be more of these kicking around in our area too. We should almost focus on maybe finding them. But Anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this exploration ship, the Apple Runner, and I'm going to take you off automation just for a minute to issue this order to come over and look at this. And we'll see if we can grab those for ourselves here. Okay, so off he goes to there. Now I'm going to queue up a new mission down here, and we're going to add a new mission to that. So we now have one queued mission. So he's going to come over here, he's going to go up there, and then I want him to get that. And I hope he's smart enough that he'll come out here and then warp down. But I get the feeling he might just come up and then impulse his way down here. Not a big deal regardless, but I definitely want to get these before they get snatched up by somebody else. So there we go, 2 missions now. So I'll do that, I'll throw him back on automation, and he'll just continue on with what he's doing. So I'm hoping that's the way it'll work. He'll come up here, go outside the gravity well, and then jump over here. But we'll, if I manage to get back here to witness that, we'll see how that works out. If we don't witness it, then oh well. And I noticed the Diutes are in here. And I did notice that they do have a couple of troop transports here. I have no idea what the troop levels are. It's a size 297, so I'm guessing they only have maybe 1 troop module, which means they're bringing a total, there's 2 ships here, they're bringing a total of 6 troops to invade this planet. I don't think that's going to go very well. In fact, we will just watch that happen. Is there anything else we need to look at before I do this? I guess we can just go ahead and do this. So they're being attacked by a pirate right now too. So I'm just kind of curious on how this battle will go. I'm guessing they're just not going to take it. Just get them a little closer here. Okay, we got a construction ship that's finished. We'll look at that in a second. And should drop those any second. Come on. Man, they're moving slow. Okay, go back up to 2x. Okay. Okay, they didn't drop anything. Nope, they didn't drop a thing. They didn't bring any troops, I guess. That's interesting. Either that or the attack happened so fast and they lost that I didn't see it. I'm not sure what's going on there. Anyways, they're not taking that easily, is the point I'm trying to make. And we won't take it easily either. We got to get our cash flow happening so we get more troops. Okay, so yeah, I set up our exploration ships to research the improved logistics, which will give us 10% savings on our troops. I think they're costing us 8K right now, so we'll save 800 credits on that. And I got them set up to do this as well, so as soon as we get that, we'll swing them over to get this. I definitely got to get that because we're hurting on cash, and since we're restricting ourselves on what we can do in trade and stuff, we're going to need it. Okay, so construction ships, let's have a look at those. We have 3 ready to go here and do various things. And what are you doing? You're building a gas station at Planet Wrathel Junction? Why are you going that way then? Where are you going? I have no idea where he's going. I wonder if he was escaping a pirate, maybe. It doesn't say he is. He needs fuel. That's probably going to be the first thing he does if I hit stop right now. There's the planet he was trying to build on. Does he have any? He has no cargo, so he can't build it anyways. Unless it's done already. No, that's a mining ship. No, it's just a mining ship. Okay. Bit of odd stuff out. Okay, I'm just going to hit stop, and I'm sure the first thing he's going to want to do is go refuel. Nope. Well, go refuel. It's the first thing you're going to want to do anyways, so. All right. Anyways, let's put these other 3 to work. Let's go into here and just see what kind of luxuries, resources we need to start collecting up. Now, the first thing at the top of my head is Tiberius. I think we were trying to build that last episode and I didn't have cash for it. So maybe we'll get going on that. Make sure we get a source of that. Yeah. I think I was going to go with this one with, ooh. let's sort by distance first here. There's 2 luxuries here. I wonder how far away that is. Yeah, it's a little distance. Where's this one? That one's a little closer and away from those independent and the pirates. Let's just select that and go to. And have a quick look. Where are you? You're over in that area, so it is kind of out of the way a bit. Yeah, maybe we'll grab that one. Yeah, we'll just get the 1 luxury and then we'll worry about the other one. Okay, good enough. So back to Tiberius. And we'll grab that one. So we'll send you there. And there was a couple other things I think we... Oh, silicon. Okay, we better get some silicon. That's pretty important. And we got a few options here. Might as well go for that one with the Osalia on it. Do we have Osalia? Yeah, we got two sources of that already. I could get the Wyconium, but it looks like there's a problem in that system with monsters or pirates. So maybe I'll just grab that one as a nice safe option. And what else do we need here? Dilithium. Carbon fiber. I think we got somebody coming for that, actually. I think there should be a... Oh, that was down here. That's that construction ship we just told to go refuel. So maybe I'll just reissue that order then. Yeah, that's that 100%. Yeah. Okay, so we got that. And I think we're out of construction ships at the moment. So that's fine. Oh, one thing I did want to do. We did get a colony governor who has not been renamed. But I think I'm going to rename... you to Roger Bacon, because he's the mod author and he should be in the game somewhere. So there we go. Roger Bacon is our new colony governor at Zuma Prime. All right, so get that done. All right, just get that going. And we do have a couple of fleets here ready to come in and take care of this. And one thing I want to check, and I did this when I tried recording the episode earlier, but I just want to make sure those settings stuck. Keep getting attacked. Okay. I had to come in here because in the other game, I changed all these to engage when attacked, and I changed this one to engage when attacked as well. These are default engagement stances for when you're automated and when you're doing manual play. So even though you're manually controlling stuff, they're still going to want to go and engage nearby targets or engage system targets. So generally when I'm on manual, I don't want them running off and doing stuff. So I put them on engaged when attacked. So if somebody comes in and attacks, they're going to defend themselves and do all that kind of good stuff. So I managed to change that. Looks like the setting's stuck. So yeah, I did have a bit of a problem when I came in and did this operation before. So I'm going to bring both of these fleets, and I believe they're the 2nd and 3rd fleet, or 4th and 5th. Yeah. So we're going to bring them just into the planet here. And you're just going to perform our protection here. If I should try and maybe take one of these. These are boarding fleets. Maybe we'll grab the 5th fleet. Maybe we'll just do a quick boarding. Let's just try to capture that. We'll try and capture at least one of their ships here. So that should offer some protection in there. All right, and there's our explorers off and running, doing what they do. And one thing I noticed also is this assault fleet that took out 2 pirate bases were still not upgraded. They're still running the original designs with only 3 missiles. But they did their job, so because we're kind of strapped on cash right now, I might just leave them as such. I don't know what the retrofit cost would be. I guess we could find out. And we'll come down here to military. I think they're all at the bottom here. So if I was to retrofit all of these, how much would that cost? Yeah, we don't even have enough money to do them all. But they did their job. They actually performed okay. They just don't have very good shielding and armor on them, unfortunately, at this point. But all right, well, we'll worry about that later. Yes, and as far as cash, let's have a look at our planets. We have... I guess I might as well run the game while we look at this. Still 1% growth here. We're actually broke 11 billion, which is good. And that's that. Maybe we'll have a quick look at that. Okay, everybody seems to be scattered around here. I'm not sure why. anyways, just let that go for a minute. We have 11 billion at our homeworld. So we're growing a bit, not very fast. And we have now 88 million at 2% growth on the Kingblin planet. I get the feeling this guy's out of fuel is why he's so slow. Okay, there goes our boarding. And yeah, we should take that. No worries. And you guys are just kind of chilling out. Okay, once that's done, we'll maybe get the 5th fleet. I wonder if we can capture this. These guys are out of fuel, so you know what? The 5th fleet to come and try to capture that as well. And we boarded it. Excellent. Let's have a look. Got 20 firepower, not overly great, but we'll just add you to one of our fleets in here, and you can help protect our stuff for us. Yeah, we'll just add you to, say, the 4th fleet. There you go. Welcome aboard. All right, and then we'll try and get this one. And just want to double check and make sure our 4th fleet is doing what it's supposed to do. And they are. They're hanging around that plant. Without changing those default stances, they would have been coming out here trying to do this. So that's why I kind of like to get them into a more manual situation. And we have an escort being chased down by a frigate. 36. He's got missiles on him. He's not firing, though. I wonder if he's out of fuel, too. Oh, no, there he fired. Oh, and coup d'etat replaces leader. Oh, MonteZuma the first has now been disposed in a coup d'etat. Bob Starr, an existing fleet admiral, seized control of the new leader, and their allies are moving quickly to secure their power. Expect a period of upheaval. Oh, no. Oh, man. Is the Empire adjust to this new regime? Man, sometimes this is a game ender. Okay. Well, things just got hopped up a notch here. I wonder if they're out of fuel. I don't seem to be able to board it. 24, 24. Yeah, they're just taking the odd shot. And you're turning around to do what? To escape. So you're finally trying to escape. Oh! Ah! Got away. Excellent. Okay, but these guys are a bit bigger in size, which means their gravity well is going to be out here somewhere. They can't get away quite yet. And our destroyers require refueling. That's fine. And see if we can capture, what is this? It's a destroyer. Excellent. Take down those shields. It's only moving 23. Oh, we're going to be able to catch him. No problem. An abandoned base has been encountered. Okay, that's one of the abandoned bases we have, so let's investigate that. Okay. Anyways, we'll go have a look. We'll pause. Okay, so there's that one. So I can, now that we own that, I can actually stop this mission. He'll go to the next queued mission. So I'll just stop that, and off you go to do that one. All right, now let's go have a look at our leader here for a sec. Our new leader, Bob Starr. I was just going to rename the leaders to MonteZuma the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, but since Bob Starr has taken over, we'll leave it as such, and he's trusting. Colony income +7. Excellent. We've already helped our cash flow a bit by this. Colony happiness +17. Facility construction speed, which will help as well. Bob, you the dude. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the administration, my friend. All right. Excellent. Unfortunately, what was he? He was a, I forget what it said he was. He was a, where are we here? Don't mind me while I derp around. No. New leader, new fleet admiral, character appears. Coup d'etat, here we go. Yeah, one of our fleet admirals. And just wondering which one. Okay, the one on our, I threw him, he had the boarding assault bonus, so I had him on one of, I think, our 5th fleet or something. So now Bob Starr is now our leader. Excellent. Okay, so that helps our bottom line a bit. Anyways, back to what we're doing. And let's see how we're doing with the... We're still trying to take the shields down, which will happen momentarily. All right. Oh, we got that. All right, so let's grab our 5th fleet, and I'm just going to get you. It's probably too late for that. So we're just going to get you to come back over here. All right, so off you go. Oh, excellent. This one's going to come out to the edge of the gravity well and then warp over. All right, so some pathing options are happening for us. What's this? You're going to build the gas mining station, so off you go. All right, let's see. Yeah, you're going to be a minute getting there, and we have boarded that ship. Let's see what this one's about. Size 299. Ooh, firepower of 70. Excellent. Not so great on the movement, though, but you'll make an excellent addition to our fleet. I'll maybe stick you in the 5th fleet. There. All right. A couple of ships for us. Which way are they moving? They're trying to get out. Okay. I should see what our fuel levels are at. Keskudon. How much Keskudon do we have? Because I think we only got like the 1, maybe 2 source. No, we got 1 source. We got 41,000 units. So we're not out of fuel yet. That doesn't mean that's what's at our homeworld either. Let's just check on that as well. Now we got 33,000 at the homeworld, so that's good. And, ooh, I just noticed that we are having some happiness problems here at -2. We have some shortages, which are probably hurting us a bit. Yeah, -11. So once the shortages are fulfilled, hopefully the private sector will pick that up. That should go away. And we're actually happy here by +21. Let's adjust some taxes here just a bit then. I know I'm hurting our bottom line by doing this, but I would really like to get to a 2% situation on that homeworld. All right, let's see. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's an exploration ship of the Dread shipping. Let's see what other things are going on over here. What do we got here? Murder Storm Pirates have a couple of bases out here we could probably go take care of. I think that was the spaceport we took out, was their spaceport. So they got a couple mining area things in the area. Maybe now that we got this system secured, I might bring one of these boarding fleets out. Maybe we can go capture those. Might be an idea. I wonder if I should grab Fleet 5 for that. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Maybe we'll bring him in here, we'll refuel and everything, and then we'll get going. What's on here as far as boarding? 158, so he makes a fine addition to that fleet. Again, let's check on our... Now, what's happening with this guy down here? Is he doing anything? He's still trying to get out of this gravity well? Yep. With no fuel. Oh my god, he's going to be forever. Yeah, he's doing 15 now. I'm guessing that'll be like half of that one. Oh man. Might as well write him off for a little while. All right. I don't think that fuel line's accurate either. Yeah, it's saying we can go that far, but because we're in impulse, yeah, it's going to run out long before we get that out far out. So that's kind of inaccurate because of the gravity wells, so we got to kind of ignore those. And what about that other one? It was this one here. Okay, this is the one here that was pointing its way up to the corner, and I was wondering if he was going to go up there after he was finished that build, and it doesn't look like, it looks like he corrected himself. So we just have to basically keep an eye out for anything that wants to go up to that corner, and if we see something, we'll be able to tell by the warp lines. If we see something, we'll just cancel the order and deal with it that way. Oh, a new empire. Just get rid of one and gain one. And Agent Azan has evaded detection after successfully stealing research on proximity sensors. He got it all. Excellent. Maybe I'll get him on countermeasures if we can steal that. Okay, Azan the man. And you're still going for a territory map. So Azan the man will go. I guess that was a Banacerats. So let's see if we can get something else off of them. He would add countermeasures. Oh, he does have countermeasures. Okay, well, we'll get him to try for that. There we go. How much longer is it going to be for you? 2060-03, another month or two. And we'll be able to see what his traits are all about. That would be Ian Jackson. So I didn't rename this system. I renamed this one just because it had a weird number system. So that's why we have the Madrider system here. I used a viewer name to do that. But I'm not going to typically rename systems. I'll just go with what they're named unless they're the LV480 or something. And we have all our characters named, I think so. All our construction ships are named. All our explorers are named. Military, I'm going to wait on those because right now we're not dealing with very powerful ships, and these are eventually just going to get lost in the shuffle. So we'll wait until we get more significant ships before I start renaming ships or anything. And let's go look at that new pirate. It was it these guys? No, it was these guys. 10 ships, 408 firepower. All right, so nothing too... Okay, there's still 4 pirates here. I think another one disappeared. Okay, well, that's kind of the way I set the game up, was for them to disappear once they got destroyed. So that looks like that's happening. Oh. These are abandoned now. Oh. Okay, I don't have to bring that fleet down now. Let's just grab you. Yeah, so that's the faction we destroyed their base, so they've gone away now. So we're going to get you to move over here. We'll grab that up. That's actually a Keslon cloud, isn't it? It is. Excellent. Fuel source. All right, and then we will queue the mission to come up to this one after that. And we will queue next mission to move there. All right, and what kind of gas cloud we got here? Hydrogen. All right, so a couple gas clouds mining stations. And are you going there? Yep. Just not seeing a warp line. Oh, it's just coming out now. He should go up there. I know I'm micromanaging more than I actually usually do, but all right, go. There he goes. Okay, just wanted to make sure that mission was going to happen. So got a couple of freebie science station or mining stations, anyways, which is good. And our agent Ian Jackson has evaded detection after successfully stealing the map of the Great Cadians, who are over here with 3 colonies, or 3 systems, anyways. Yep. So they got just as many as we do now. Yeah, quick look here. Ooh, we moved up one. Excellent. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. I don't know. I might have put too many restrictions on my money stuff here. It's going to be tricky. Oh, what kind of... Yeah, no. I was hoping one of these would have been a Like, I have made the rule reptilians we'll trade with, but I haven't come across any other reptilian species yet. So I might have... over... What's going on here? Oh! We found us a debris field. And now I forget what I was talking about because this distracted me so bad. You, come back here. There might be 1 or 2 ships that are not damaged in here. Like this one maybe. Let's just zoom in a bit further. That one looks intact. We might be able to grab that. What is it? It's a cruiser. What about this one? A destroyer. That doesn't look damaged either. So there might be a couple ships in here we can grab. If you're wondering how to zoom in a little further, just the page up, page down keys do that for you. So you come on over to... This is a hyper deny field too. That's what these circles are. So once we get in here, we're not going to be too quick. So the science vessel, no, you're coming over here to check on these. And then we'll maybe queue this one up as well. All right. And I won't put them back on automation. We'll wait and see what we find there. And what was that? Ah, over at Kingblin again, eh? Let's see how you make out this time. He's immediately running, I think. Oh, that's our ship. Where's the pirate? Way down here. You're off to do your build, I believe. Tell me you got some cargo. Yep. Alright, so he's got all the cargo, well, most of the cargo he needs anyways for that station. And you're coming out to actually take care of that on your own. Ah, there's the weapons testing range, which I'm guessing is the thing we're just looking at. We'll go to location. Yep. Okay, so he's got to impulse his way in. That's fine. All right. A quick look here. Everybody's still building. Everybody's still exploring. And our leader, Bob Starr, located at Zuma Prime, has increased colony happiness. Excellent. Okay, actually, speaking of colonies, how did our taxing... What do I have to do to get that to 2%? Maybe I won't worry about it. I kind of need the money more. Although we seem to be doing okay bonus-wise. Yeah, I don't know what I need to get to 2% on that. I'll just try another couple notches down and see what how that works out. And I just noticed we're beyond our half hour again. I have a problem sticking to this half hour limit. And we got another ship heading to the corner. Who is it? It's one of these. Not that one. Doesn't look like anybody's actually moving that direction. What this is, just to explain it a bit, this happens in the base game as well. This is a vanilla thing. Is if a ship is in the middle of switching between missions and it doesn't have an actual location to go to, it enters 00. And that's what that location is up there. So generally it will, if it drops a destination, then that value is then 00. And normally this doesn't show. And then once it picks up a new mission, the 00 is replaced with whatever coordinates it needs to go to. So whether that ship is actually going to go there or not, we did witness one trying to do it, but I think that's going to be pretty safe. We just need to keep an eye on that. Yeah, I don't see anybody kind of heading that direction at all. No, so I guess we're safe. All right, so I think, okay, I think we'll hang it up here, but we'll investigate this ship first. We have encountered an abandoned cruiser adrift in the RO519 system. Investigating. Please don't blow up in my face. Excellent. We have investigated an abandoned cruiser whaling encounter at the location of Gemini Gloom near the system in sector F7. Disassembling will give us advanced technology. We're not doing that, that's for sure. We'll use it. Yep. And it has also given us navigational directions pointing to a sector in G7. So we'll go to the event first. Okay, and we can actually stop that mission and you'll go to see what the other ship is. And G7. Oh, that's interesting. There's a gravity well in this gas cloud. Okay. I'm not sure how that's getting calculated. There's no star in there, but anyways. I came out to look at what? Oh, the beacon that's going off now. In G7. G7 up in here. I don't see a beacon going off. I'm not sure. Let the game progress a bit. It did say G7, right? In the Dathomir Junction. Oh, that's up here. I'm not sure what it's pointing to, though. I don't see a beacon. The rock moon Azez. Where's the rock moon Azez? Interesting. Oh, is that it? Ah, an abandoned starbase. There it is. All right. We'll bring our fleet down to... Oh, there's actually an exploration ship in here. All right, we'll bring you over to claim that. So move to that and re-automate, and we'll bring this episode to a close at this point before I get into 40 minutes again. I'm the worst one for that. Excellent. Anyways, we'll carry on next time. If you're still watching, thanks for joining me, and, well, once again, we'll catch you next time.